Hey everybody, welcome back to Queen Justice. I am so happy to have you here today for another reading. If you have subscribed recently, thanks so much. The response to my last video was super overwhelming. Didn't expect it at all, and I am here back for another video for you guys and super excited to read for you. So today's video is who has a crush on you. So we're gonna dive into a lot of things. We're gonna dive into who they are, how do you know them, their characteristics, how do they look, what's their profession, and their signs and initials as usual. So if you're interested, please click on your pile. And also, I just wanted to say something. Some of my piles are always super specific. That's what happened with the last video. So if a pile doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Just click another pile. That's why I have 6 options for you guys. And if none of it resonates at all, well, that's totally fine too, because there's tons of amazing YouTube readers on this platform that you will find resonate with you. We all resonate with certain readers and we don't resonate with others, and that's totally fine. No need for negativity, especially in a time where, well, shit is going down. And as well, I wanted to say, I hope you're all staying safe wherever you are. I'm sending you all positive vibes and all my most loving vibes as I can. And yeah, so we're gonna get into your reading, guys. Who has a crush on you? This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, and pile number 6. I'll let you meditate on it, and I'll see you later for your reading. Bye. Hello, my pile 1. How are we doing today? I'm so happy to see you for your reading. Who has a crush on you? How are we doing today? Are we excited? I am super excited. So let's get into your reading. Let's start with these. Okay, so first we have the King of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the Page of Cups, tons of, oh my god, the 6 of Cups, tons of water energy, tons of water energy. 6 of Cups again, oh my god. Okay, 6 of Wands, yeah, forgive and learn, robber thief, sorry, robber. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, then we have proposal, tortoise, August, ring, whale, and victory. Okay, all right, let me pull some messages for you guys. Okay, we have some here. I want to build a family with you. Sorry. You're so far away. It's always been you. Significant relationship. Let's go on a date. And cheating. Oh my god, this is resonating so much. Okay, I love when everything kind of like comes together. It's the best kind of readings. Okay. Right off the bat, super specific reading. So super specific reading, kind of a specific reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please move on to another pile. Okay, right off the bat, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, strong water energy. This is someone that's very balanced, super compassionate, super kind, super popular. This is someone that people really like, especially the girls. This is someone that's very romantic, very, you know, the kind of person that really drives you in, like that really like takes you in, like you just like fall, you can't help but falling in love with them because they have so much charm. This is the person. Someone that's really like helpful, wants to help, someone that's very nice, someone that's very it's just one of those very humble, kind people. Very artistic, super artistic, likes, I think, to likes communication, likes, could be in advertising, could be super creative, for sure, super creative, into the arts. So that could be, they could be into fashion, they could be into I'm getting the movies, they're into cinema. I'm getting also, they really like to go on like nature walks, hiking maybe. I'm getting, this is someone that also could grow like some like I don't know, plants at home or like fruits at home. This is someone that's very homey, very humbuddy, very like loves family, loves friends, loves to be surrounded, super energetic, super happy, super nice. Also, this is someone, as I said, that the ladies love a ton. This is someone that has a lot of charm. This is someone that knows that they have a lot of charm and in the past might have played with it a lot. And I do think that this is someone that's very victorious. This is someone that, you know, that people like that people consider to be successful. I think that this is someone that could be working either in communication, or he could be a doctor, or he could be anything that helps people, always around people. He's always around people. He has a true people gift. Maybe it's a psychiatrist, maybe it's a yoga teacher, maybe it's a, I don't know, maybe it's a public speaker, that could be as well. This is someone that has charm and that kind of like expresses it. Maybe it's someone that's on social media as well. Because this is someone that gets lots of attention and knows how to play with it. So here is what I think happened. I think that this person, you guys have history. So whether or not this is kind of like, you know, together, this is your ex, you have history, or this is your crush, you have history, something happened, something emotional, significant happened. It doesn't mean you guys were together in a relationship for 2 years, or it doesn't mean that, you know, it could be like a 1 month crush, but it was significant for both of you. So either that, either this is a friend of yours that you've known for a very long time, because this is not someone that comes off new at all. But for the most part, for the biggest group of you guys, I feel like this is an ex. I feel that this is someone that didn't have the emotional stability to actually commit to you. I think that this is someone that got sidelined. I think that this is someone that went to the ladies or the boys, if it's a girl, sorry. I know I keep using like he or she, like he, but like this is what comes out. Apply it to the other sex, to the other gender, if you are a man watching my videos. I just know that major, like the major part of my audience are women. So that's why I say he, but it could be a she too. And in any case, this is a heartbreaker. This is someone that went out. You might have seen him cheating with someone else and that broke your heart. I think that you were very, very hurt. I think that you might have thought, so what happened to our connection? Was I the only one to feel that? Was I the only one in the connection? Was I the only one who actually felt like we were meant to be together? Was I the only one that thought that you were my soulmate? Was I the only one? And there was there is some sense of him kind of keeping his emotions, so like living kind of like that life, and kind of like realizing that, you know, kind of like pretending that they were not feeling what you were feeling, which they might have not been, they might have not been at all, but now they are. And now they realize that, now they realize that, you know, they broke her heart. Now they realize that you were the one all along. Now they realize that they want to be with you. Now they realize that they want to come back with an offer for you. Whether or not you want to take it, I am not telling you to take it or whatever, but this feels like you guys had a very, very strong connection. And myself having like gone through that kind of like you know, dynamic, I can understand why you would, because this is a significant kind of, I don't want to say soulmate-y, twin flame-y kind of connection, but this feels like a very strong love. This feels something that left you really hurt. This feels like you felt really betrayed. This feels like you felt left in the cold. Or maybe it could be the other way around. Maybe you are the one who did that to them. Maybe you're the one who moved on, and maybe you're the one who kind of like cheated on them or whatever, and they still have a crush on you. But to me, this feels like the other person did it. So whatever, they are coming back. They are coming back strong because they see you as the woman of their life. This is not a crush. We're not talking about a crush anymore. We're talking about true freaking love. This feels like a pull and chase and running connection. This feels like a true, like, I want to have your kids. I want us to have a house. I want us to have everything together. It doesn't feel at all like, you know, this doesn't feel at all like you, like this feels reciprocal. Like this feels like a very significant connection. But there is something too. There is this thing where he's gonna come in with that offer, and August is coming very strong. Also, the number 6 might be very, very important for you guys. Number 666, maybe June, August. Maybe one of you is born in June. Maybe one of you is born in August. Maybe you met in August. Those 2 months might be significant for you guys. Mike is coming to me right now. I don't know why. And P, the letter P. So yeah, so here's the thing. The betrayal has been so big, and they broke you so hard that it's gonna be hard for you to forgive and learn from this experience. But if you want to carry on with that connection, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to forgive if you want to carry on and accept that proposal that's coming to you. Because there is a proposal coming to you. There is a surprise communication. I think that this is someone that has already made his way in, probably. And that's kind of like working slowly to get his, you know, his way back in. But if they haven't yet, I am truly sure that they're gonna do, and they're really worried that you'll just send them to shit because it feels like they really hurt you. Physically, this person definitely blonde to medium brown hair, tons of curly hair. Very nature driven person, likes to be in nature, doesn't like winter. I don't know why I got that, but they really like the summer or the spring. This is someone who they have a very flamboyant kind of way to dress. You notice their way to dress. They have a fun way to dress. Maybe it's a little bit hip, maybe it's a little bit hip hop, maybe it's a little bit maybe also I'm getting very dressy vibe, like suits and stuff. But they really like color. Yellow comes a lot, purple too. What else? Could have a beard for sure. I'm getting like the kind of like blonde, blue-eyed kind of vibe, but I know that this is not gonna apply to everyone. Yeah, I'm getting a summery person. I'm getting a, you know, like the person that strives in summer, that goes out to like for drinks and stuff. What else? This is the kind of person you look at them and you're like, oh my god, you're so nice, can I marry you? They might like accessories in their hair, maybe hats, maybe headbands for some. Maybe they have like their hair in like, you know, ponytails and stuff like that. Yeah, I think they like accessories a lot. Maybe they wear jewelry, maybe they wear like bracelets. Yeah, bracelets, tons of bracelets actually. Bracelets, hats, for sure. They like to be seen. Like, this is someone that actually knows the effect that he has on people. Okay, let's see more characteristic from your person, and then we'll move on to initials. Proposal. Oh my god, proposal again. This person might just come and be like, would you want to be together? Like, maybe that's something they might do. spring. See? Spring, summer kind of person. Restrictive diet. Maybe this is someone that likes to be really, really healthy. Oops. Stand-up show comedy, communication, artistic. Maybe they're really funny. Let me see more. Okay. And this. Okay. Okay, we have ambitious, definitely an ambitious person for sure. Paper. Looks good, polished, put together. Oh my god, this all just like comes together. Rap. What did I say? Maybe they have like a rap kind of like hip hop kind of like a way to dress. Learns science, history, politics. Maybe that's something they're interested in. A mentor. I love to see how people are growing. Definitely, I think this might be kind of a mentor or teacher, one that really likes to help people. Yeah, maybe this is a teacher or mentor. Okay, let me see your initials and then we'll be done. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, should I? Okay, I'll just keep everything. Okay, we have a K, we have a Q, we have two Qs. We have a W, we have an F, we have an A, fan. Maybe he has tons of fans. As I said, maybe this is a famous person. Maybe this is someone that has lots of exposure. Double P, what did I say? Pen. Let me give you more. Here you go. We have an M. We have another A and a Z. So here are your initials, guys. I really, really hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you on my next reading. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are we doing today? I hope you are all staying safe. You are all good. You're all ready to get your reading. It's good to have a little distraction, knowing all the craziness that's happening out there. So Group 2, this is your reading. Let's see what's coming out for who has, sorry about that, I'm doing like my little cleanse. About who has a crush on you. Let's start with your tarot. First card you have is the Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Hanged Man. Let me see. The Hanged Man again. Damn, okay. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords again. Oh my god, okay. Strength. Lover. Aww. Attraction. For your oracle, we have Homebody. Proposal. Wow, okay. Then we have Box. You will receive a gift. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And Pin, new job carrier. Okay, that's exciting. Well, there's a lot to say here. So let me see your channel messages and then we'll just like keep on doing with your reading. But so far, I have a pretty good idea. Okay. Oop, okay. And this one. I still love you. I want to build a family with you. My life is changing. I'm not sure I can handle this at the moment. Yeah, definitely. The chemistry is off the charts. Yep, I could tell that too. I wish that I could let you love me. Okay, yeah, this is coming pretty strong. Okay, this is a so far this is a pretty specific message. So far we have a tons of swords energy, so air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, tons of pentacles energy as well. I don't know why I am out of breath right now. This is really weird. This is really, really weird. Okay, maybe it has to do with your person, because I am feeling tons of things for this person. So give me a minute. Okay, so Pentacles energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as some Leo energy here with the Strength card. Okay, right off the bat, I don't think this is someone, maybe I'm wrong, but for the most part of you, I don't think this is someone you've had a committed relationship with. I don't think this is an ex, but I do think this is someone you're having maybe a friends with benefit, maybe like fling, maybe a in and out kind of relationship, maybe Tinder, you met that person on Tinder, maybe, you know, this is something that it's not serious yet, but there is very, very strong attraction. There is very strong connection, like you guys are very connected to each other. You guys feel very comfortable around each other, and it's like, it's very passionate. There's a ton of fire in here. Even though the tarot cards are not like fiery, it's almost like you guys have tons of like sexual chemistry. And if you haven't had sex, it's okay. You can just tell in the conversation how you talk to that person that, you know, there is sexual chemistry here. So that person that you know, I think that has a crush on you is a person that you yourself have a crush on. And maybe you're just coming to this video for me to tell you that it is. If this is not a person that you are not currently talking to or lusting over, or maybe, you know, this might be a crush. You guys have like, you know, you look at each other and there's strong connection, sexual tension, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you look at someone, it's like fire. Well, that could be a kind of that kind of case too. Or this might be someone that has very, very strong attraction to you and is very, very strongly attracted. But by the way this is going, it leads me to believe that you guys have had some kind of like physical touch, or kind of like physical connection, or kind of like something has happened. You guys have talked, maybe you flirted, maybe you have kind of, you know, there has been some back and forth, whichever nature this could be. This person, I'm gonna tell you right away. One story, one scenario that comes to me right now is that this person and you have had some kind of back and forth, and you know, you've had like your little kind of like it got heated or something like that, and this person has withdrawn. This person has become more silent. This person has become more detached. I feel like this person is going through so much right now, or this person has gone through so much in the past. There has been something in the recent past / prison that has really taken them down, that's really depressed them, that's really I'm getting lots of health matters here. Maybe this is a person who has health problems. Maybe this is a person that just got a surgery. Maybe this is a person that just had to literally kind of get away a little bit to kind of take care of their health. Because there's a lot of cards that come up in relating to having to take care of himself, having to literally kind of like stay away to a little bit regenerate. So maybe this is someone that's had some kind of like problems with his health, and if it's not physical health, maybe it might be mental health, because the Hangman comes out twice. So maybe this is a person that has gone through something that's very traumatizing, really painful, really hard, very heavy, that has kind of pushed them to step away a little bit and be quiet. And really, if it's not to take things as fast and as passionate and as fiery as they were in the first place, to take it a little bit more slow, to kind of be retreated, to kind of like not talk as much, to stay at home. Well, actually, right now with all the coronavirus issues that are happening in the world, that could be another scenario. But like, this person has retreated. This person has is taking care of themselves right now because they need to regenerate. They've had something very painful happening to them. They've had something very, very depressing, to the point where they might have gone to depression, and they might have had some mental health issue that they had to deal with. I'm getting panic attacks. I'm getting like tons of like heaviness. I'm getting like suffocating, like kind of like they can't really, they can't, they don't feel free. They don't feel good. They feel like everything is too heavy on them right now. So yeah, I do feel like as much as they have hit rock bottom, they have gone through something very painful. They have gone through a lot. Something has ended for them. Might be a job, might be a relationship, might be a situationship, might be something. Something has ended. Something that they kept dragging and dragging and dragging. Maybe as I said, maybe it's a previous person or whatever, but this was something that has left them completely shattered, to the point where they've had to step back and really reevaluate, how do I do this? How do I get it right? How do I get better? What can I do in order to actually feel good about myself and be in a good place again? And I think that they're doing it. And honestly, I do not think that they are in that 10 of Swords energy anymore. I do think that they're more in that regeneration and in that healing phase, and in that kind of getting a new perspective kind of like space, you know what I mean? And really kind of stepping away, sacrificing their romantic life, sacrificing their friend's life and whatever, and being a little bit more of a hermit. But that doesn't mean that they have any less feelings for you, or that they don't see a future with you. It's just that their life is going through so many changes right now that they are not capable of letting you love them right now. Now I'm getting tons of messages. Oh my God, can't even speak. Messages. I think that this person actually might work out a lot. Maybe they go to the gym a lot. Maybe their health, their mental, like their state, their balance is really important to them. I don't know why I'm getting that they do kind of like a very specific kind of sports at the gym. Might be, I don't know, something, maybe they go and get like, oh my God, if I can grab this, long nail problems. Look at this. Okay. Okay, so maybe they're like that guy, and just like get suspended for a little bit, or maybe they do acrobatics. But I have a strong sense that this person has a very kind of specific kind of hobby. I feel like they are really committed to it. There's someone that's very hardworking, and there's someone that's really kind of very committed to their body and taking care of their body. They might eat very healthy as well. But what's coming up very strong is that right now this person is really focusing on their mental health and on their balance. So they're taking care of their body, making sure they're exercise, but also making sure that they meditate, making sure that they get some minutes of mindfulness. I think that they're journaling a lot. I think that they are really kind of trying to find the balance that they need in order to be that strong person that can provide and receive love again. But right now they're not, but they're working through it. Right now they're in the healing phase, and God knows I hate the healing phase, because when I hear it in readings, I'm like, oh no, not another one in healing. But this is necessary because the feelings are there, their attraction is there, you guys have a great foundation, you have a great start, but this person needs to heal first so they can come back to you. And I feel like they are coming back to you, because I feel like by doing this, by really staying away and by really retreating, they are actually really kind of getting that clarity and that truth that they need in order to kind of offering you that love that you deserve. And I feel like they're getting more honesty and more clarity, new ideas. Now, I feel like this guy, you might have met this person, guy or girl, at school or at work. It has to do with pentacles. So I do think that this could be like someone that you've met there, and there's been an instant connection. It's been very like, you know, electric in a way. I think that this is someone that's super hardworking, super hardworking. However, I don't think that this is someone who is currently maybe, you know, a top executive or whatever. I feel like this is someone that's actually starting something new, or in the midst of working towards putting something new into the world. I feel like this is someone that is yeah, definitely, they're definitely in the planning phase now that they're doing, you know, all this kind of like retreating and regenerating and kind of like starting again from it's ending and you beginning. That's the theme of this person. They're ending something in order to begin again, and they're planning that part in a work way as well, because they are they are really working on making this happen. They are, I feel, someone that really really kind of, you know, they might be hands-on, so they can work on construction, or they can work on building stuff, or they can work on I don't think they might work at the farm, or, you know what I mean? There's someone that's very hands-on. It's not a managing kind of position, or maybe they are launching their own business. I feel like this is someone that's really good with communication. I'm getting also vibes of someone that's maybe a gym teacher, a gym instructor, but this is someone that has, you know, that goes to a 9 to 5 and does kind of like the same kind of routine every day. This is not someone that has an ever-changing kind of like routine. It's very stable, very grounded, and very, this is what I do from 9 to 10. This is what I do from 10 to 11. You know what I mean? And maybe this is a gym teacher. Maybe this is a teacher. Maybe this is a writer. Maybe they do something related to communication, to writing. Maybe they have a blog. Maybe they do classes. Maybe they do, maybe they are actually working in all the meditation, yoga, Reiki, all kind of activities that have to do with mindfulness and growth and personal growth. Tons of personal growth. Personal growth is essential to that person. And I do think that they are starting new. I do think that they are starting into something like into a career that has to do with that. Maybe they are done studying, right? And that will resonate for a very few of you. But maybe they're done studying and now they're starting to work just now. But yeah, they're through their journey. But I do think that communication is coming back to you. And I do think that this is, even though this is a slow moving person, because this is a very slow moving person, this is not a person that is kind of focusing on action right now, but they're more focusing on, you know, thought and growth. This is a person that will give you a proposal, that will give you a gift, or maybe like get proposed to something, trying to move things to the next level. So I think this is someone that will bring communication within the house, and that will really kind of like tell you, hey, what do you feel if we do this, or how do you feel about this, and they have a proposal with you. So regardless or not if you want to take it, since this has been kind of like up and down for you, it's your deal, you know. Like I feel like this is a very powerful connection, so I wouldn't blame you if you took that person in. In terms of like how they are characteristic and stuff, I'm getting tons of I think this is someone that's really romantic, that's really cute, that's really sweet. This is not someone that's like, you know, too fiery. This is someone that's more grounded and that really kind of like values love and relationship and the stableness and the groundedness of it. I think that this is someone that's very muscular, someone that's very, very athletic, someone that has a very nice body, might have like very nice abs. I think that this is someone that actually, I think that this is someone that might have like dark hair skin, and like medium to dark skin. I think that this is someone that has brown to dark hair. I feel like this is someone that is tall, big, healthy. They also look very healthy. I think this is someone that loves nature, loves animals, loves hiking. They probably love, you know, like patios and like having weekends in the nature, even like doing things alone, camping, that kind of stuff. Yeah, what else? I think they might love the color green. It's coming up a lot. Color green comes up a lot. So maybe maybe they have green eyes. Maybe there's something green about them that you remember. They're also someone that loves staying at home. They love the home. They're more of an introvert, I would say. I think that they're not very popular, not as unpopular. I don't think that they're someone that has ton of friends. I think they have really close friends and that's it. But I don't think this is someone that likes to be really like surrounded by a lot of people. I think that this is someone that loves their home, loves to kind of like work around the house. Maybe they love kind of like building things around the house. Maybe they love painting. Maybe I don't know why painting came. It's really weird. But I see them spending a Sunday afternoon kind of crafting things, having fun. Okay, let's see more about how he is, like characteristic, physical, tons of things to see who we're dealing with so it can help you, and then I'll dig into your initials. I'm keeping secret from you. Languages. Maybe this is a teacher of languages. Here you go. So he's tall, taller than 6 feet. Famous, popular. Maybe this is someone, maybe this is a guru, like, you know, Jay Shetty or kind of people like that are working on self-growth and law of attraction, kind of all those kind of all those topics. Self-aware, growth, journaling, meditation. What did I say? Oh my god, this is resonating. Okay. Intellectual, definitely. This is someone that's very smart, at least emotionally. They have the power to actually be like, oh shit, I'm going through something that's hard. Here is what I can do to feel better. Hopeless romantic, definitely. This person is in love with you. This person has very strong feelings that go beyond the sexual activity that you guys might have had. Heartbreaker. Well, yeah, I mean, if they're hot, it kind of makes sense. I'm going to say things the way they are. Very bold, very blunt, very honest. I'm keeping the secret. Well, yeah, but he's keeping secrets from you. I think that he hasn't told you what he's feeling. I think that you might have left it to like sexual feelings or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it has moved to the I love you. I don't think you guys have said I love you to each other, but I do think that this person feels it. And maybe the communication that they would do to you is like, hey, sorry, I've been away for so long, but I have feelings for you and this has not changed with the time. So let's dive into your initials and then we'll be done with your reading. Okay. We got a J. How to mix them good, because like, here you go. We have an H. And let me grab 2 more, or 3 more. Here you go, I have 3 more. Okay, we have a D, we have an O, we have an H, we have an F, we have an A, we have a K, we have a J, we have a W, and we have an L. Maybe John, maybe Walter, I don't know why I'm getting that, maybe Walt, another K, K is important, KK. Christopher with a K, Kyle, God, Can, Cass, and one last. And a C. Well, through your reading, guys, I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me a comment down below. So I hope you guys are all well, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you for your next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my pile 3. What is up? I really hope you're doing super well today. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. And I really hope that this video will give you a little bit of distraction with everything that's happening in the world right now. Here goes your reading, pile 3. I'm super excited. Let's see who has a crush on you. What do they look like? What's their profession? What's your connection? If there's more than one person, let's see. So your first card is the Empress. 5 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. The Empress again. Oh my god. Okay. This might be a same-sex relationship for some of you, women to women. It's coming off strong. That's why I felt like saying it. The World. That's really pretty. Ace of Swords. Justice. Strong Libra energy. Really, really, really strong Libra energy. It's coming off all over the place right now. Goddess. Get to know each other. Okay. Hand of Cards. Take a risk. Take a chance, a risk. Be strategic. You have options. And gambling. Cane. Pay attention to your health. Fire. Strong emotion. Passionate love or hate. Love. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, let's get your channeling messages, and then we'll get to your reading. Because, like, I really want to kind of, like, get this going. Okay, wait. So we have, we've been on a few dates, early stage of knowing you. Sorry, I rejected you. Definitely. Rejection twice. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I can't do this anymore. There's a lot of people that like you. Yep, I could have said that too. We've gone deep. And let me get a last one. Hit you in the DMs. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, guys. So for you guys, I do feel two very strong energy. First of all, I want to start by saying that while I'm just telling you those two strong energies, you have tons and tons and tons of options, guys. Like, you are I feel like you are going to be my popular pile, because it's almost like you are that very strong, magnetic, creative, powerful. You're that powerhouse, a very Leo energy. I feel like you could be a Leo. You own the place when you get in, and everybody's like so drawn to you that you have tons and tons and tons of of options at the moment. But there's two that you yourself, I feel, are considering on your plate, that you're like, oh my god, like these two guys, blah blah blah. Which is kind of a luxury, right? Like the fact that you can actually pick who you're gonna end up with. So you are that powerhouse. You're super like attractive to some guys or girls. You are magnetic, and you're that kind of person who, if a person doesn't treat you right, you're like, bye-bye. You know, you're not gonna man on them or whatever. You're just gonna be, because you're very, very strong. Again, Leo energy. But for you, my pile number 3, I feel two energies. I feel an older energy, and I feel a younger energy, as in early stage of getting to know each other. So for the first energy, which is the older energy, I feel like you guys have known for a while. I feel like you might have even like this could be a friend, this could be like someone that has been in your life for a very long time. Maybe it's a work colleague, or maybe this is an ex, or just a situationship. There has been something going on that was mutual. You guys knew that you liked each other. This is not like it was a quiet crush or whatever. It was like there was actually love and connection within this, but I feel like you guys have had a falling out, and that person might have just like run away from the connection, or just like stepped away from the connection, or broke up with you, or decided that they didn't want to kind of like really keep on going, and that was kind of like shitty. I'm sorry, I'm swearing, but that's true. But I don't think that really kind of like broke you. I feel like this kind of like affected them way more than what it affected you. But I feel like they rejected you, or you rejected them after all, and now they're coming back for round 2 of kind of like being like, yo, I'm so sorry. Maybe they have even communicated with you already. I'm sorry I rejected you. I'm sorry I behaved like that with you, and I want a second chance. But you have an energy that comes in that's very, very strong. I'm sorry, I feel like saying that too. I feel like with that person, things were out of balance. Maybe you were giving more love that you were receiving. And I feel like it was kind of someone, I feel like they felt, what I'm feeling right now is that they felt inferior to you because you're such a powerhouse that I feel like they didn't feel like they could kind of compare to you. But I feel like also this could have been someone who you've been married with, or someone that was married, or someone that you were living under the same roof with, like something of the sort. Like there was kind of some legal kind of tie between you guys, like some contracts. Maybe it was your boss or whatever, but you guys were tied in a way that's not just like a normal day-to-day kind of connection or tied to. It takes more time and it takes more commitment for people to get tied that way, but you guys were tied that way, and there was love in this connection. You guys loved each other, and you know that he loved you, and he knows, or she, or whatever pronounce you want. The reading is totally love, it's totally how do you call it, gender neutral. If I say he or she, I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's just like how it comes out when I'm kind of like channeling and reading to you. But then you have that really strong second energy, who's someone that's coming off so freaking strong. And in any of the cases, those two energy think of you like the freaking world. These two energies see you like no other. They're like, oh my God, this girl, this is all there is. There is no one else. And that person that left you, or that rejected you, or that stepped away, knows that you're so popular, and you guys have that connection. You have that deep knowing. You have that love that still connects you to each other, plus a very strong sexual attraction, and you've gone deep. Like it's a very kind of connection where you go back to the past, and it's almost like you've given so much of yourself to that person. Like you've given so much. They know you very well, but it ended because, I don't know, maybe insecurities, or maybe they betrayed you, or maybe they just ran away, or maybe they cheated. But in any case, they both see you, the old and the new energy see you as the Empress, which is the best freaking way a man or woman can ever see you. They see you as someone that's nurturing, like someone that's powerful, someone that's like you would want to, wifey material. The Empress to me is wifey freaking material. So that second energy that I'm seeing is someone that's come in the last few weeks. I feel like this is someone that you are still getting to know. You've probably gone on a few kind of like dates with that person. This is not a crush. I mean, in a crush for me is someone that looks at you from afar and that's like, oh my God, I have a crush. But this is pretty mutual because you guys have gone on dates and stuff. And maybe sometimes when you go with someone on dates, you don't know if they necessarily like you back, but this person really, really like you back. And probably you guys met on a dating app or on Instagram. Maybe they saw you and they slid in your DMs, or maybe they messaged you. Maybe if you know them from work, which could be because the Queen of Pentacles is here. Maybe you guys have been connecting and stuff, and yes, this person think just like your ex or this older energy, that you are the world, that you're beautiful, that you're everything they want. So that person, that second person that I see, I'm gonna start describing the people that I see, and you guys tell, associate who it is, because it's kind of all over the place in here. But what I'm seeing, as I said, very strong Libra energy. We have some air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have some Pentacle energy as well, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then we have some fire energies, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So yeah, like these are the main energies on here. I feel like there is someone that's very really likes okay, I'm getting it a little bit better now. There is someone that's very nurturing, someone that's very loving, someone that's very caring, someone that's very kind. And I don't think this is your ex, because this is an energy that's so giving and so loving and so innocent, and that's not scared. You know what I mean? Your ex or that old energy feels scared, like feels I can't do this anymore. I feel like this is your ex, or the old energy, or the old crush, whatever. The new energy is more passionate to give. It's an energy that's more like, I'm all in. It's an energy that's like, I'm gonna fight for this because you are the freaking world to me. And this person is really they're very kind, as I said again, kind, compassionate, patient, family driven. They carry their family and friends so well. There's someone that's a little bit like you, that's very popular, that like to have people around. They love nature. They take a lot of care of what they eat. They take a lot of care. They take a lot of care of themselves. They also really dress really well. This is someone that loves to dress cool, and you look at them and you're like, oh my God, I love your sense of style for some reason. They may really like accessorizing. Maybe they wear jewelry, maybe they wear kind of like a watch, or maybe, you know, I feel like accessorizing is very important for that person. They're really kind of you know, they kind of like stand out a lot, you know what I mean? I feel like also they are very, let me see, very nature driven. They really like the nature. If anything, they like, you know, they like to be in the cottage, or like, you know, a house that's not necessarily in the city. I feel like they are very abundant. I feel like they're super hardworking. I feel like they're super creative. I feel like they are super, I feel like their job involves people, to be honest. Probably in business, because this is a leader for sure. This is the type of person who really likes to be in charge of things. I feel like this is someone that's very curvy, like not curvy, but like, you know, like you look at them and like, oh my God, sorry, that came out. I have no freaking clue where that came out. And that's someone also that will, I'm sorry, this is PG-13, this is not PG-13, but someone that will actually really kind of like really try to look for your for your well-being in bed. Here's what I said: they'll take care of you. They're not the taker, they're the giver. They are 100% a giver. And so right now I think that you guys are actually getting to know each other. For them, having a family is really important. For them, being financially important is really important. Financially stable is really important. They take lots of care in their surroundings, their house. They like to dress well. They like to be admired for their status, and they might have a cool status. they're a little bit like you. They're more similar like you than your ex. Your ex feels more like a scared kind of like, I have lots of baggage kind of energy. But it's true that you guys have that kind of love that ties you. While with this new person, it's not love yet, but there is a lot of passion, and you want to get to know that person. That's what you feel. Your ex is way more like kind of insecure, a little bit more. I feel like they're very, very realistic. They're very organized. They're very analytical. They overthink a lot. They like they like to be in charge, and when they're not in charge and when they're not in control, it kind of like goes all over the place. But I feel like your ex came back with an offer, or maybe hit you back in the communication stream just at the same time as you're talking with that new person and who you have a new beginning with. This feels like a more fun connection. This feels like you're less worried about what's gonna happen. The new love feels like you're more fun. You're laughing more. You're having more like you and it's flirting. There's a lot of back and forth. You know, when you receive a text and you can't help but like smiling. This is what the new energy feel like. And I feel like also the new person might travel a lot. They might travel a lot for work. Obviously right now work might not be traveling might not be very possible, but this is someone that has traveled a lot, has seen a lot, might speak a different languages, might be from a different culture from you. You might even have met that person in a trip, or you know, in something related to fun and adventure, nothing to do with work. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I said that you might have known that person with work before, which could be true for one of you guys. I'm sorry, I'm just like reading as much as I can right now. But yeah, this person has a strong traveling kind of aspect within them. While your ex is more analytical, more grounded, more of a homebody, more of a quieter energy in a way. Your ex and you or this old energy and you are more polar opposite, while this new energy is more like you. They feel more like someone who really, really compliments you, because at the end of the day, I feel like you are looking for the same kind of things that I feel like you both are looking for the same kind of things. Yeah, let's see some physical characteristics so we can know exactly who we're talking about. Paper. See, I feel like there is a paper component somewhere in this relationship with your ex. I feel like you guys were tied in a way. Maybe you were married, or maybe you were under the same roof, or something tied you down. Mentor, I love to help people growing. I feel like this is the new person for sure. Looks good, polished, put together. New person as well. Okay, I think we have a lot. Wealthy. Nice skin. Maybe they have nice skin. Dyed hair, fun colors. Mysterious. Asia. Bookworm. Okay, so here are your characteristics. Let me get a little bit more. Here you go. Okay. Concerts, old school music, classic music. Someone's really into music. Socially awkward, adorable. And yeah, I feel like, here's what I get. I feel like your new person is really like extrovert as its finest. Likes to look good, likes to have nice things, likes to be have nice skin. Maybe they color their hair so they have a fun kind of look. Their exterior appearance is really important to them. While the second person is way more socially awkward, might have a paper component, like a legal component with you, socially awkward, at home, bookworm, likes classic music, kind of like more quiet. Let's see some of your initials and then we'll be done with your reading, guys. Here it is. Okay, we have Q, I, maybe IQ. Someone's very smart in here. I think this is your ex. L, B, S, BS. Maybe that old person gave you lots of bullshit. G, A, gay. See? Same-sex relationship. I felt it since the beginning. For some of you, obviously, not everybody. M, Mo, Matt, Meg. Let me grab a little bit more. Lee, Miles, Mila, Mel. And A again. Here's your reading, group 3. Thank you so much for watching, and please give a like and a subscribe if it resonated for you. Tell me in the comments down below if it resonated, and I will see you very, very soon in another video. Bye! Hello my group 4, what is up? How are you doing? I hope you're doing really good today. I am super excited to read you and to see who has a crush on you. We're gonna look into physical, like their job, what they do, what your connection is exactly, and see who it is. I can't wait to read you. So if it doesn't resonate, keep in mind that I have 6 piles for you to check. And if none of my piles resonate with you, well, that's totally fine. You can find another reader that will resonate with you. All love, no bad vibes, just a little disclaimer because I know people get upset and I don't want anyone to get upset over here. Okay, so the first card we have is the 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, King of Wands, whoa. 3 of Wands. Oh my god, so many fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is coming out really strong right here. Then we have the Magician. Wow. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords again. And the Ace of Wands. Again, fire energy. Okay, so we have right off the bat some swords and some air and fire here. So fire, as I said, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and some air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we have make an effort, artist, cheers, new beginnings, anniversary, milestone date, celebration, meeting new people, happiness. That's a really cool thing to have. Career, broken bitch, oh my god, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Maybe the B word was said at some point. I don't know why it came out. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. And bowl, plenty of material things. Okay. Let's see your channel messages, but so far I think I'm getting quite a good idea of who this actually might be. Let's see. Okay, we have I want to travel the world with you. We have, we have I still have feelings for you. Okay. We have you're so far away. Whoa, you might be dealing with a distance connection here, I feel. Let's break the friendship. We're so similar, it blows my mind. Let's get and I don't believe in love. Okay. Okay, guys, so here's the thing. First thing first, I'm feeling that you guys also might be, I'm getting tons of like fire energy. So I feel like you guys watching, most of you might actually be a fire sign as well. I am feeling that your person have options. I feel like definitely this is not an ex energy, but this is an energy of someone that you've had a crush for a while, someone who you've had a connection with, someone who maybe there's been texting, maybe there is some friends with benefit kind of dynamic, maybe there's been just Netflix and chill kind of vibes, but it does feel like there's a very passionate, very strong, very like fiery connection between the two of you. I feel like maybe, I don't know why I'm getting, maybe they reply to your stories. They're very they're watching you on social media quite a bit, and I don't feel like right now you're actively I don't feel like you're actively, like maybe they have withdrawn a little bit. And as I said, maybe they're at a distance from you, because I feel like they have withdrawn a little bit, and it's almost like you feel an imbalance from the communication from what was before and what is now. I feel like, I'm going to be very honest, I feel like there might be a third party situation. I feel like they might be choosing between you and someone else. I feel like, I don't think that there has been a definite choice, but I do feel like he's kind of like, or she is kind of like looking to see what's going to happen with the other person and what's going to happen with you. They're kind of like juggling and having kind of like kind of a balance, like an imbalanced thing, and they are really indecisive when it comes to this, because the Two of Swords comes out as a choice to be made and as indecisiveness, not knowing what they're doing, really feeling for the two of you guys, but really not knowing what to do. However, I feel like this person and you are so freaking similar. I feel like you guys have so much in common. So your person, I'm gonna like say how they are. This is a business person at heart. They are so good at what they do. They are a born leader. They are so like into work. This is a very career-driven person. And this is a person who loves to travel, loves to experience new things. They might be traveling quite a bit for they might be traveling quite a bit for their job. I feel like this is very, like most likely a very entrepreneur kind of vibe. The artist card is here, so I don't know, they might be a YouTuber, or they might be kind of a someone that has some kind of influence, because this feels like someone who's quite popular, who has quite a lot of authority, a lot of power. But it is someone that works really hard and that really depends highly on their finances. Meaning, I don't think that they have a 9-to-5. I think that they're more of a freelancer kind of vibe, right? And I feel like work might be one of their priorities. And I feel like yeah, definitely, like he has these two energies here that are kind of waiting for him to make a move and stuff. And I feel like now this connection is kind of like not moving. Some Libra energy as well, and some Gemini energy as well. So again, air energy. And I feel like he's kind of like juggling between you and the other person. What is coming forward? I do think that there is, if there hasn't been communication coming your way, like from this person, that there is going to be a start of something with you. Like maybe they're gonna reach out again, or maybe they're gonna, give you an offer of like, let's have a new beginning, let's try something new, because I don't feel like this was something serious. And you are most likely friends, kind of like testing the limits and seeing, okay, what's gonna happen. As I said, they're super hardworking, super busy, super career driven, a little bit of a player, but not I think we have a player here in the house, but it's not a player as in he really gets it on with everything that he sees. It's more like a player that's someone that really has like very low belief in love, and that would rather, they're not a big romantic person. They're more of a of a person who is who believes in the action, who believes in the chemistry, who believes in the passion. They're more physical, in other words, than they are emotional. And I feel like this is someone that you have a big connection with, a lot of sexual tension, lots of passion. But I don't think that this is someone who you, for example, have said I love you to, or have had you know, like more of an emotional closure to. However, I do feel like there's a lot of flirting. I do feel like there's a lot of tension, and I do feel like this person have grown to have feelings for you, even though they don't want to admit it to themselves, because they are still kind of in that mentality of I don't want to, you know, I don't want to commit. I don't want to give myself to someone else. I don't know why. You might have met them through Tinder as well. It's coming in. Internet comes in very strong. Maybe they're in a company that's like on internet. Maybe they're a writer. Writing comes as strong too. Maybe they do anything that has to do with public speaking, speaking in front of a camera, having a podcast, something like that. Maybe they are a content creator. Maybe they are doing something which they are in front of the public, because this is what they like. They like everyone's attention, and they might be having problem right now with funding. Maybe they are trying to maybe right now it's a particularly tough time for companies, so maybe they are working at as much as they can be, and they're trying to get as much funding as they can to get the thing going. There is a thing with money, and really working really hard to get that money coming in. But yeah, this is someone that's very dominant, someone that's very headstrong, someone that know what they want and they go for it. They are more action driven than thinking. They don't overthink things a lot. They tend to maybe act before they think, and you're like, why the hell are you just like acting like that? They're very impulsive. They're really, and their acts come off as very not romantic, but like hot. It's hot. It's just like, oh my god, it's so hot when you do that. You know what I mean? They might give you flowers, or I think that they might have given you flowers and stuff like that. They are very into fitness. They're really into material things. They like to dress nice. They like to have nice things. They like to have nice cars and stuff like that. They like to have a certain lifestyle, and they know that this comes at a price. So the career is at the main kind of like center of their life. They have an artistic side. Maybe they like painting, as I said, content creation. I'm getting tons of camera kind of like thing. Maybe they're in the film industry. Like, yes, they are almost poetic. They're good with words. They're good with what they say. But right now, I feel like they haven't done the effort that they were supposed to do to carry that connection to evolve the way it could evolve. What else do I see? Yeah, you might see, this is a synchronicity kind of like message. You might see 111 a lot, or 222 a lot, because it's coming in strong in this reading. But I do feel like this is a newer connection. This is not someone that you've had a really long past with. I feel like this is someone that's fairly new. In terms of like their physical appearance, like this is someone that might have as I said, really driven to material things. They like to almost have a flamboyant kind of like way of dressing. This person has style. Like they have a particular sense of style. They're very friendly, very how do you say, a people person. So when you see them, they don't look very serious. They look that they have a smile on their face. They're a dreamer. They dream a lot. They daydream a lot. They have big dreams. They have big goals, and they are the type of person that really make it happen. As I said, I think they're like fitness, so I feel like they would be naturally fit. I feel like this is a tall person. I feel like this is someone that also loves animal. Maybe this is a dog, a dad. This is someone when you're with them, you really feel like they're only yours, you know, which is weird. But I feel like you've been awaiting communication for that person from some time, and maybe he's in and out, maybe he's cutting in and out, and like he sends you like, you know, short messages every now and then, and you know, when you've forgotten about them, they come back in. Maybe that kind of dynamic, because they're very indecisive and they're very impulsive. But I do think that they're coming in with a message for you soon. And I do think that they're going to do more of an effort to really pursue that connection with you. Going back to how they look, I said athletic, tall. Their hair might be from like a light brown to dark brown, even some auburn kind of hair. I feel like they might have facial hair. I'm getting Asian too, an Asian guy. I'm getting Japan for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they really like Japanese food. Maybe Japanese food is their favorite thing. They're gonna take a move soon, because the Magician plus the King of Wands just like means that, you know, it just means taking action, really. I feel like they've been contemplating for a while, and now they're actually wanting to kind of like make a decision, regardless to what was, you know, from the indecision to the offer, you know what I mean? So I feel like they might actually decide that you are the one that they want to pursue, because I feel like they definitely recognize how similar you guys are in how passionate you are, in how you pursue things, in how upbeat you are, in how much you love being around people, around how much you like to, even how career focused you guys are, and how you like, you know, nice things and go to restaurants and be in events, kind of things like that. You might even have some kind of like arts kind of things that you like in common. Maybe you guys are both writers. Maybe you guys are like, I feel like you guys are very like, it's coming really strongly how similar you guys are. And the thing that really differentiates yourself from the other person is how much you guys have in common, and how much when you talk, it's almost like, whoa, like we're really similar. But maybe if you are at a distance, if that's what's something that's, you know, that concerns you, maybe that means that they haven't been taking any decision because of that, because the fact that you guys are so far away from each other, or even far away from each other. And I guess that now with the whole, you know, quarantine and coronavirus situations, it's kind of hard to have a long distance relationship. So yeah, like I think that's all that I'm seeing right now. Let's see like some characteristic of that person, and then we'll look at your initials. Okay, we have side hustle. Definitely they might have two different like businesses. Maybe their side hustle became their main job. Fair skin, homebody, we live in the same neighborhood. Well, that's great for the people that are not at distance. Maybe this is your neighbor. TED Talks. What did I say? I think that they really like something where they actually speak. Maybe they're a fan of TED Talks. Legal matters. Maybe there's someone that's somewhere else, and that is working for a visa to like immigrate in your country. Maybe you met them on a holiday. Same environment, networks. Yeah, I do think that you guys work in the same kind of industry. Let me pull two more. Fall. Maybe fall is important to you guys. Focused in finances. Yep, definitely. Freckles. Winter. Okay. And let me pull two more. From another country, culture. Yep. And family growing up together. Okay. So, of course, this one might just involve a few of you. Let's see your initials, and then we'll be done with your reading. Okay. The first letter we got is A. Then we got a U. Australian. Maybe that person is Australian. I don't know where that came. F. Fan. Maybe this person has a lot of fans. I tell you, I feel like for some reason this is a famous person. B. C. Maybe they're from Canada. Canada, yep. G. X. Let me pull a few more and we'll be done. There. I have an E. I have another X. What the heck? I have an R. I have a Q. Okay, so Ryan, Ben, maybe they like bananas. Ren, Far, Nate, Care. Maybe they work in something related to self-care. Yeah, these are your letters. I really hope you are seeing their initials. Tell me in the comments down below if that reading resonated for you. Can't wait to read all your comments, and I will see you very, very soon, guys. I really hope you are good and take care of yourselves. Bye. Hello, my group 5. How are we doing today? I am so happy you're here. I'm so happy to read for you today. I hope you're as safe and as healthy as you could be. Let's see who has a crush on you today, my group 5. Sorry if I talk very fast. For certain of those readings, I feel like my voice just escalates, and I'm sorry if it bothers anyone. So the first card we have for you, my loves, is the World. That's beautiful. The Moon. Damn. So cute. I love the Moon in this deck. Princess of Swords, meaning the Page of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Page of Swords again. Oh my god. 2 Pages of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords. 8 of Cups. Oh my god, okay. Another Page of Swords. Oh my god, guys, you have the Page of Swords 3 times. That is insane. Then we have Friendship. Choice. Lobster. Vase. Secret Admirer. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yep. Diamonds. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. You can love without fear. Flirting. And Poet. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we have tons of messages in here, so let me... I have pulled your channel messages already. So the first channel message that you have is, I'm with her, but I cannot stop thinking about you. Our chemistry is off the charts. Sorry I rejected you. Oh my god, so much regret. I have an offer for you. I wish that I could let you love me. Is it too late to say sorry? Trying to get over you. I'm scared to death about my feelings. And it kills me to see you with someone else. Okay. Woo! so many things. My option number 5, to start with anything, the first thing that I want to say is that you guys are so popular. It's almost like you have that magnetism about you. You're the one that got away. When you're with someone, you leave a big mark on people. They're attracted to you. They're obsessed by you. They think about you. I'm getting this in energy of having many people think about you. And while I might only talk about 2, there are so many people that like you, and many that you don't even know about, which is really weird. I'm getting like an admire from afar kind of vibe, but there's 2 that you definitely know who it is. So I'm gonna start with the signs, and so we can get it off the table, and then I can get on kind of like how do you say it? Get on kind of describing what the 2 different energies that are coming off. So the signs that are coming off are heavy water signs. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, especially Cancer with the moon right here, and air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So each of the 2 signs, those 2 signs are the ones that are like here too. We also have a ton of creative energy. So yeah, again, like it could be a fire sign, but it's more of a emotional and analytical kind of vibe. So I'm gonna start with the first energy. Right here, I have an ex situationship. It can be an ex, it can be someone you had feelings for, it can be someone you confronted, someone you talked to about your feelings. You had something with that person, whether it's a proper relationship or you just hooked up or you just kissed or whatever. It was significant for the both of you. For some reason, you guys remind me of my option number 2. So maybe go to the option number 2 when you're finished with this reading, because the message was quite similar. So yeah, this is someone who you've had someone or something with. You've had love. There has been love. There has been feelings in both ends. But for some reason, like when you guys were going through it and you guys were trying to figure out what are we, or do we love each other, or even when you guys were in a relationship, that person walked away for someone else. So they chose someone else. There was a third party situation. And maybe this is not a third party situation, but I'm very inclined to think that it is a third party situation. They left you, and right after they kind of like jumped in another relationship, or they stopped talking to you, and right after they just like jumped in another relationship. But this was someone significant to you. This is something that left you bruised, and that left them bruised as well, because I feel like you guys were very friends before all of this happened. This was your best friend. This was your love story. This was someone you thought was your soulmate, but it wasn't. Or maybe it is, but right now they showed they were cold, they were distant, they cut you off, and they went off with someone else. What it feels right here is that this person is being very is having tons of regret about this. They're not feeling good about this. They're not feeling good about having chosen the other person. They're not feeling good about have left you out in the cold. They're not feeling good about this at all, and they are finally seeing it. They're finally understanding that what they picked over you was not worth it, because you were the happy ending. You could have been their happy ending. You guys could have formed something really beautiful, a house, a family, whatever feeds your soul into thinking, this is my happy ending. And so they still have those feelings for you. They still, even though they are like in a relationship with someone else, they still have their feelings for you, and they are sorry, and they wish that they would have chosen you and stayed instead, and just like have love with you. And at the end of the day, this is not a crush. This is a love. They have feelings for you. They are in love with you, but they're with someone else, which is truly not cool. And I feel like they're hiding all of this with you, because I don't think that you guys are in communication. I feel like maybe you are in communication, but if you are in communication, it's kind of like I don't think it's really honest, because I don't think they are being really honest about all these feelings. I feel like they are feeling all of this, but I don't think they're telling you any of it. And I feel like they will at some point. I feel like they will come forward and they will tell you, listen, this is how I feel and this is what I want with you. But while I'm telling you this is the person that has a crush on you, I am not telling you this is the person you're going to end up with. They might be red flags because I feel like this person really broke you and really hurt you. And if you want to take that person back, no judgment, take that person back and do whatever you feel will make you happy. But there is something here that's telling you do not be tempted to lower your standard just because this feels like a soulmate. But they will come to you, and they will come to you with an offer to say, yo, I want to be with you. Or maybe they will live what's happening, because this relationship feels very karmic. It feels like a soulmate relationship. I'm sorry I said soulmate probably 8,000 times in here. But I do feel like it is what it is, right? And okay, so I do feel like this person might be really cold right now. This person might be very guarded. I don't think that this person really kind of like lets you talk to them. They might even have blocked you, I think, because this feels like very defensive energy. But I think that they are watching you from afar. And the thing is, I feel like they might have like look at your social media all over the place, and I feel like they might see you being happy with friends, going out, living your best life, and I'm not sure they're liking it because they're like, oh my god, what did I leave behind? So yeah, this is the first energy that I'm feeling. The second energy that I'm feeling is someone that is so cute, someone that's so creative. He makes me giggle a little bit. This is someone that's so sweet that you might even, I think that this is a crush that you both have towards each other. And I feel like there is a very cool dynamic between the two of you. I do feel like there is kind of a flirting thing going on, a back and forth, because this person is very witty. This person is very cute. They joke a lot. They have a great kind of like, you know, when you have that banter that's like so freaking good when you first meet someone. This is definitely not, I feel like this is a newer energy in terms of like love. That doesn't mean this is a new person, but I feel like you guys are experimenting kind of that new kind of energy. I do feel like this is someone in your friends group, or in your family friends group, or in your around where you work or where you do some activities. Maybe this is someone you've met in a bar, or maybe this is someone you've met at the gym, or maybe this is someone that you've met in a place where you do something that you really, really, really enjoy. And I feel like, yeah, but I do, my how do you call it? My feeling here is definitely this is a friend that you have in a friend group, or this is a friend of a friend, or maybe this is a friend of a coworker, or maybe this is your neighbor. I don't know, like something like, this is someone that's around you in terms of like your network. I feel like this person is highly creative. I think that this person writes. He can be a journalist, he can be a social media coordinator, he can be a writer, or he can be a poet, or he can even like work in music. Someone that's super creative, someone that expresses themselves through art. Someone that I think that they might even have like fun. They might even be fun in terms of like how they dress, or how they have your hair. While the other person is more strict. The other person is more like button shirt, and like maybe like more smart, cool, like analytical, logical, OCD. While this person is literally all over the place, free-spirited, super popular, likes to be around people. They are, when you see them in the room, they're really the life of the party, because they have so much passion and so much fire within them that people really like them. I feel like this is someone that really appreciates friendship, love. They are truly emotionally driven, while this other person is more like of a mind person. They're more of a analytical, smart brains, intellectual kind of energy, while this one is sensitivity, emotional, psychic. They might even be into, like mindfulness or anything more than mindfulness. I feel like it's spirituality. Maybe they are into the law of attraction. Maybe they are into Reiki. Maybe they are into even tarot readings. Maybe they believe into more than science and more than physical beings. They're very, very intuitive, they're very smart, they're very cute, they're very creative, they have so many dreams. It's almost like a person, when you talk to them, you travel, because they have such a big aperture of like the world. Maybe they're from a different culture than you are, and maybe they speak different languages than you are. I don't think that this person is at a distance from you, but I do think that this person actually speaks different languages than you do. I think that they are like gifted with words, and maybe they have written words to you. Maybe they have written poems to you. Maybe they send you poems or music songs or like love letters. Like there is some sense of communication, of writing and of sending it to you. And there's something here with the writing. Maybe they write you. Maybe the conversation is, maybe you guys haven't taken it to the physical state yet because you guys are still kind of texting, but I feel tons of writing, and I feel like they write stuff, and it's almost like it really kind of, it warms your heart, and it makes you very, very happy because it's so cute, right? I feel like this person might be younger than you are, definitely kind of very, young looking. They really do look young. Very fun in terms of how they dress, very creative, might be into music, writing, blogging, what else, filming, anything that's really, they might be into painting too. I feel like that could be done. Maybe they painted you, maybe you're their muse. There's something about you, they're super inspired with you for some reason. And then the other person is more of a strict looking type A kind of person, OCD, logical, analytical, strong, tall, muscular, but also brunette, I would think. I'm seeing them very sharp and very well dressed and very kind of like more serious looking than this person. So these are really two very different energies, and I'm thinking that this for you, like this guy who's like so, so different than your ex, makes you feel a little bit more comfortable because you feel like you're kind of like able and capable of loving, while you were not that much here because of all the trust issues that came along with it. And I do feel like, like this person is actually gonna come forward soon too, if they haven't yet. In any case, I'm feeling like these two people are thinking about taking action for you, group 2, because you're awesome. And actually, you know what? I feel like you might actually be with that creative person or that new person that's a little bit more fun, because you're having tons of fun with that person, I can tell. Here with that old guy, like that ex, I feel like you were way more, like it's almost like you couldn't talk. It's almost like you felt scared of like saying anything with them because they were also always so defensive, and you were kind of like blind in terms of like what to do. And they were constantly changing kind of behaviors. They were really hot and cold, while that person is more stable, grounded, like they make you feel like you can love without being so scared, right? Let's see their physical characteristic, and then we'll do your initials. Okay. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What did I say? Okay, focus in finances. I think that this is definitely your ex. Your ex might be a corporate business kind of person. I haven't said that, but I think that they're more serious, more 9-to-5-ish kind of person. Maybe they are in banking, maybe they're in finance, maybe they are a doctor, maybe they are anything that requires lots of mind, because I feel like this is a very intellectual person. Maybe they're a teacher, but like a history teacher or something like that. Or maybe they are like a mathematician. I don't know what this is coming. Math, lots of maths, lots of numbers. Maybe they're a data analyst. something that requires them to really use their brain. We have reserved. That's your ex, because they really don't, or your ex, when I say your ex, that person you had something with, who's very quiet and kind of shy and like not talking, not really saying their feelings. Introverted. Not a lot of people know the real me. I feel like you knew the real him, and that was the whole issue. You knew the real him and you saw him for who he really was, and I feel like no one else really did. And now that he's with someone else and he's not happy with that person, it's almost like, you know, it's almost like he's like, well, okay, cool. Like, I made a mistake. What do I do? In all the cases, I feel like you have a lot of chemistry with that person, that new person. And they have an offer for you. If you haven't yet kind of like moved on from the flirting phase to the more kind of let's see each other in a hookup phase, it's gonna happen soon. And that person from the past will hit you in the DMs too. They'll come back and be like, yo, I've been thinking about you a lot. And whether you take it or not, this is up to you. Group 5. Okay, here. Alternative sense of style. What did I say? My little like a water sign. I feel like they have different hair, or maybe they wear flower shirts. I don't know why this came off. Hawaiian shirts. Attention seeker. Unique AF. This is a very Aquarius kind of like vibe too. Okay, let me see here. Learn science, history, politics. What did I say? I think that this is your ex. Maybe an engineer as well. Okay. Looks good, polished, put together. Your old person, I feel. I observe everything. Definitely. I feel like this person has been stalking you for a while. They are not losing tabs on you. They're still kind of, you know, looking out like for you. Okay, let me see. Now we'll do your initials. The word Dan came out for some reason. Dan. Paul and Dan. We have P. Paul, what did I say? We have Z. Zach, maybe. D. Okay. We have E. We have R. We have A. Ezra from Pretty Little Liars. Who watched Pretty Little Liars, guys? Another R. An H. Let me pull some more. Raj. Pera, maybe? Okay, here we go. K. Kieran. And T. Here are your letters, my group 5. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments down below and let me know how your reading was and what resonated. Let me know your stories. I love reading your comments, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, my option number 6. How are you doing today? I am so excited to have you on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I am super grateful for you. I hope you are somewhere safe and taking care of yourselves, and I am sending you all the greatest vibes in the world. Let's see who has a crush on you. I cannot wait to know. Okay, let me get these cards because I like to start with these. They're kind of like my base. Okay, the first card that we have is the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the Fool. Aw, that's cute. The Six of Wands. That's very cute. Very good energy. 8 of Cups. Page of Wands, sorry. 10 of Cups. The Hierophant again. Oh my God. What? The Magician. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Okay. Then we have Vengeance. Oh my God. Okay. I'm starting to get the picture. Karmic relationship. True love. Then we have July. Parrots. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. Chair empty. Someone is living your life, definitely. And unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Oh, okay, that makes tons of sense. And then we have engagement ring, an engagement, partnership, commitment, completion, union. Okay, let me see I've already pulled your channel messages, so I'm just gonna put them here so we all have them. We have, you have been in my life for a long time. I can't stop watching your social media. I am not good at love, be patient. I should have treated you better. Oh, damn, okay. I'm keeping secrets from you. And it kills me to see you with someone else. Okay. My option number 6, I think you are just like my option number 5, but different. So like, I do feel like you're very, you have tons of people around, tons of people that like you, but I have 2 energies that are coming in very strong. I also feel like your crushes are a little bit more than crushes, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like maybe this is people that you're a little bit more than like involved with. There's more involvement, more than this is a secret admirer. I feel like this is more of I feel like this is more than, you have definitely a next situationship, and then you have someone that's a little bit newer. So I'll start by saying all the signs that I have on the table, then we can just like move on to something else. So we have tons of water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, as well as some Wands energy, so fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sorry, sometimes it just kind of slips off my mind. And then we have some Taurus energy here with the Hierophant twice. It's pretty strong. So strong Taurus energy, and I would say that we have like some Gemini energy here with the Magician. Okay, so definitely to start with, I'll be very upfront, you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I feel like there is an ex. And again, like I said in Firefall, when I say an ex, it can, if you've never had a relationship or whatever, or you're like, oh my God, I don't want to be with an ex, blah, 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 which I totally understand, especially with what I'm about to say right now. This is a next situationship, so someone you might have feelings for, someone that you might have gotten involved with. It was definitely not friendship. There was definitely involvement. You might have kissed or hooked up or anything, but there was enough for it to be called romantic. This is someone who has left a mark on you. You've left a mark on them, just like pile number 5. So if you resonate with this pile, maybe you will resonate with pile number 5 as well, because the messages that come across are kind of like similar. So yeah, definitely a next kind of energy, someone that you were with and that walked away, either walked away or you walked away from them, because what I'm sensing here is that this was kind of toxic the way it is. This is a person that's very strict. This is a person that's very dominant. This is a person that's very my way and not another way. And I feel like there might have been a lot of differences between you guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys had different values, but it feels like pretty rooted in terms of like where we are. He feels very strict, very bossy, very cold. It's almost like they were not willing to open up to you, almost like they were treating you really bad. And I'm sorry, I'll say it right now. I'm sorry if I'm speaking really fast, but sometimes the messages come in as fast that I cannot really kind of like stop it, and I just have to get it out. So yeah, it feels like this is someone that's super hardworking, someone that's super on the hand, super smart, super structured, organized, someone that's very that has their shit together, someone that like people admire for their professionality. They're super, I'm not sure if professionality is the word, but they're very professional. They're very good. They're very good at what they do. They could be doing something in, maybe I feel like they might be in something that has to do with law, something that has to do with government, something that has to do with, maybe they're even like working police, something where they have authority. They can be a judge, they can be anything, but they take decisions and they are known. They're not used to people saying no to them, and I feel like they haven't treated you really well. And I feel like, you know, you're more free-spirited than that, and I feel like it was pretty serious. I feel like your relationship was pretty serious, but for some reason that person left or you left them, but they were not really treating you right. They were not giving you the emotional balance that you needed. Because the thing with these people that are very head-minded, that are driven by their head, the logic, how things should be other than how things should feel, is that they don't necessarily know how to really give you the love that you deserve. And maybe you left them because you were done with it, because it hurt you too much, and because it really kind of hurt you in the wrong places. But I think that this is a karmic relationship. I feel like this relationship was here for you to be taught what you deserve and what you don't want in a relationship. And I feel like they want to come back, but they're not acting as in, like, you know, coming back and giving you like an offer. I feel like they're coming back and they're giving you kind of a hard time. It's almost like they're talking shit about you, and I'm so sorry. Maybe this comes very strict or anything, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but it feels like they're talking stuff, they're gossiping, they're rumoring about you, because they're seeing you happy and they don't like it. They're seeing you that you moved on and they don't like it, and they stalk you on social media. Maybe even you decided to kind of like have the distance, but I feel like they're observant and they're looking and they're, you know, like watching you from afar. Definitely not talking to you, because I feel like this has left you very dissatisfied, very unhappy, very sad, or maybe because you were done with it, you were through, and you were just like, bye, I don't want anything to do with you. Maybe all of this is obviously reversed. Maybe it's the opposite reaction. Maybe they left you, and you're trying to stalk them or whatever to see whatever. And if that's the case, then I'm here to tell you that yes, they do have a crush, still a crush. And obviously I feel like this feels to me more than a crush. This feels like more of a, how do you call it? This feels like more of an obsession kind of thing, because you guys have known each other for a long time, and they know that they messed up with you. They know that they were not good, and they have a lot of baggage to deal with. They have lots of like healing to do, because they're good with their affairs and their business affairs, but they're not that good with everything that's how do you call it, with everything that's love related, emotional related. And they can have, that can take them to the family, because this feels like a lonely person. This doesn't feel like someone that's very in touch with their family whatsoever. This feels like someone that's career driven. It's career, and they have very strong beliefs about life and how things should be, and not letting you really decide and have a conversation and towards okay, let's do this, compromise. They don't know how to compromise. This person is all about me, and it's all a little bit kind of like narcissistic. Again, this feels like a very specific message, and I'm really sorry if it doesn't resonate. As I said, maybe if you go to option number 5, it has a similar vibe, but it's way less specific. This feels like a specific message. So yeah, this feels like, you know, they messed up, they know they messed up, but at the same time, it's not like they're apologizing or saying anything to you, and they're pretty like, you know, almost like putting shit on you, and kind of like being like having this vengeance towards you because you won't take them back, or because they are maybe texting you and you're not replying back, or maybe you block them, or maybe you're just like not receptive to them at all. And honestly, I would understand you. And I feel like, yes, they might come back with an offer, but you have to understand that maybe this was a karmic relationship, and this was for you to really understand to learn about you, yourself, what you deserve, and what you want in a relationship. And then we have this energy that's so much more light and so much more fun and so much more happy. And that thing that this person is actually your true love. And that person makes me feel happier, way happier. This person feels like summer. This person, and I feel like this person makes you feel happy. And I feel like maybe you are starting to get to know this person, because this feels like a very early stage kind of connection. This is someone that is so free-spirited, someone that's fun, someone that's like, they have so much joy in them. They have so much like bubbliness. They have so much laughter. I'm hearing laughter, like, like good times, partying, celebration, tons of like, they like to have fun. It's not a person that on Sunday, for example, they would stay at home. No, this is a person that would go, I don't know, to the park, to take a walk, to like, in a pub, like reunite with friends, or like there is a ton of like friends component. This is someone that's very popular that people really like. I feel like this is someone that's more driven towards traveling, definitely someone that's really likes to travel. This person would do a lot of backpacking. I think that they really like, for example, animals. I don't know why I'm getting something about them, like doing, like traveling for months and then coming back. They are the kind of vibe that's really gentle, really kind, really nice. This is the kind of person that if you want to tell them your problems, they will listen to you wholeheartedly and they won't judge you. Even though I feel like you and that person might have different backgrounds and different maybe religion. Maybe you are, I feel like this person is too free-spirited to actually be religious or so, but maybe you are religious and maybe this is kind of a difference between you. It's not like this is your alter, like, I don't think that this is the kind of person that's exactly like you. I feel like this is more of a polar opposite than you are. But this person is really treating you like, with so romantically. They're very romantic. They're very sweet when they talk to you, even though it's just a flirting kind of face and it's just a crushing kind of face. They're very sweet to you. They're very approachable. They're very nice. They're very warm. You have those fuzzy butterflies in the fucking tummy when you think about them, because they're just so nice and warm. They feel like home and they feel good and you feel good. And that for you is such, I would say, it's such an achievement, because this person feels like they're so much more strict, that they're so much more rigid, and this person is so much more like freedom. There's so much more flexibility. There's so much more easiness to it. There's this person, for example, you would be like thinking 1,000 times, should I text them, should I not text them? This person, you text them and you feel good with it, and you don't feel like you have to limit yourself towards anything. The communication is easy. There is a flux of communication. They're talking to you, and they might actually have asked you to maybe to go for on a date, or actually to date together, because I feel like an offer is on its way if it hasn't gone yet. And that person feel like your person. This person feels like true love. And I don't know if it is actually if anyone can relate, but July might be important here. Maybe you guys are going to be together by July, or maybe they are born in July. They could be a Leo. Anything that has to do with summer. I feel like summer is going to be really good to you guys, because I feel like summer is really going to be celebration, fun, going out. Maybe you guys are going to sail. Maybe you guys are going to get on a horse. Maybe you guys are going to do all these things that are going to make you feel very glad and happy to be alive. So this person I feel like is older than you are. I feel like this is a very strong looking person. Like they look very serious on their face, and they have very sharp lines. They have very sharp, how do you call it? facial structures. I feel like they might be quite athletic. I do feel like they might be quite big, on the bigger side, and not on the kind of like slimmer side. But that person is like a little bit more on the slimmer side and a little bit more fun and joyful. If this person dresses more like a grown-up, this person dresses more like a 20-year-old. Like they dress like casual. I would say, I don't know where I get this vibe of like jeans and like sweaters and sneakers, but this person is more of a serious kind of like person when they dress up. Everything, this feels like more serious, and this feels more like joyful and happy, and you know, less serious and more experimental in a way. And I do feel like you guys are more on the experimental side than this one's. I feel like this person really likes nature. I feel like this person really likes animals. I feel like this person really likes the environment. I feel like this person is really likes to cook. Anything that has to do with nature, really, they're really into. I feel like this person really could have an artistic side too. I feel like they could be into music. I'm getting a musician in here. Music, because I'm hearing like a guitar or anything like that. Or piano. I feel also like they could be into going to the mountains. They might be into skiing. They might be into hiking. They might be into really, you know, the thing that really makes them happy is to go out and just walk. I think that they're more into a fun profession than a more serious one. This is a 9-to-5 person. This is more of a, they're doing what they really love to do. Maybe this is something like, maybe this is a sport person, or maybe they're cooking. I don't know where I'm getting the cook kind of like vibe. Cooking, music, sports, but like sports would be like skiing, anything that's like a little bit more fun and high risk. And that, I think that they travel a lot too. But then again, I don't think that you guys are at a distance at all. I think that you guys are in the same place. Yeah, I think this is definitely a traveling person. And they're really well recognized in their field for what they do. People really admire them for what they do. And this is someone that is actually at a high position in what they do. Even if it's not a managerial kind of like 9-to-5 position, they might have their own company, or they might have their own side hustle, or they might be self-employed. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting. They're way more soft looking. They're way more, you know, like young looking. Maybe they have longer hair. They're very like more like slim than this one. This one feels like a little bit bigger, on the bigger side. No, I don't think they have necessarily facial hair. But I do think this is a person, you look at them and you want to kind of pinch their cheeks. I don't know where I'm getting that. This is weird. But yeah, they just look happy overall all the time. Okay, let's see your characteristic and see what we get, if we get more insights about who this person is. Who both or those people are. Okay. We have fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yep. Okay. We have nerdy. I feel like this is this person. Intellectual, this person too. Cat person. Languages, this is your new person. I'm pretty sure. Nerdy, intellectual, smart. In bookhead, this is a bookworm. I can tell. They read, they listen to a lot of podcasts, they watch the news, they're very educated. Here. Party hard. Yeah, this is a partier. This is someone that has more fun. Properties. This person might have houses, or they might work in, they might be a real estate agent. Politics, they might be into politics. They might be a politician. Curvy, yeah, I think they're on the curvy side. Cat person, let's see. Hal. Okay, here you go. We like the same things. Business owner. 9 to 5. Loves driving for hours. If any of that relates to any of you guys. And now I'm going to pull some of your initials and then we'll be done with your reading, guys. Okay. We have a K, Kyle, Ken, we have a P, we have an A, we have a X, Pax maybe, we have a O, we have, maybe they're into Pokemons. I don't know why that came. We have a U, we have an A again. We have a Z, we have a F, we have a H, we have a O again, we have an I, we have a Q. I mean a Y, sorry. Let me get a few more and then we'll be done. Just 2 more. Here, okay. We have an S, we have an M, we have a C, and we have another Z. Here you go, guys. These are your initials. I really hope this reading related to you. Please let me know in the comments below if it did. I really love knowing your story. So leave me a comment down below and tell me everything about your crush. And I really hope you're doing well. I'm sending you all great vibes and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye!